have been louder, should have trusted the beat in my chest. Now I must press on.
My name's Kevin Ross. I got 4 Muay Thai titles, 2 WBC titles. Been training Muay Thai for about 7 years now. Oh, I met Brent probably about a year ago over here at Warrior. Got to know him pretty good, you know, got to know about his company, Khero, and everything. He talked to me about sponsoring me. He kind of helped me out with some of my fights and stuff, and then talked to me about wanting to fight, you know, eventually, and was interested in me training him possibly. So we started, you know, working out together, you know, getting him ready for this upcoming fight. So I've been working with him now for about 3 months, maybe 2-3 months. Yeah. Working a lot, mostly on his boxing. Trying to get his hands going, getting him comfortable throwing combinations, you know, to more of their second nature. You know, they just come out working a lot of basics, you know, to build that foundation up. You know, a lot of people, you know, they want to learn all these crazy moves and stuff, but you got to build that foundation up. So we're not really focusing on kicks too much, especially this being his first fight and an MMA fight. You know, with kicks involved, you know, you're going to take him down a lot. So we're really just sticking mostly to the hands. Real basic stuff, you know, give him a good jab, good right hand and a hook, you know, and kind of starting from there, giving him a strong base, and to where he can, you know, go in there and just knowing that he has that, because especially that first fight, you're going to go right back to what you know. So there ain't no real point in me teaching him all these other crazy things that you might see when there's no way he's even going to throw it in a fight, you know. So sticking to those basics, getting him real comfortable throwing that, so no matter how tired or hurt he gets, that's what's going to come out. You know, you got to have it in your head that, you know, no matter what happens, I'm going to keep pushing through. I'm never going to quit, you know, and I mean, that can win people fights that might not even be as good as the person they're in there with. You know, someone that's mentally tough can beat someone that's physically tougher or even technically better. You know, if you got that mental edge, it makes all the difference in the world. Anytime you have something behind, not just fighting, but you're in there for a reason, you got it in the back of your mind, maybe you're fighting for someone, you know, or, you know, for me personally, the whole reason I got into fighting was a friend of mine who died, and, you know, he didn't get to fulfill his dreams, really pushed me to fulfill mine. I mean, I'll never quit in a fight no matter what happens. I'd rather die in the ring than give up, you know. So having something like that, a cause, you know, it can make a really big difference in the ring, especially, you know, when your body is going to say you need to stop, you need to quit, and you have that extra thing that just won't let you, so that makes a big difference. Yeah.
Kevin Ross has been in wars, almost Arturo Gatti-like wars, and what he brings to the table for me is that ability to instill in me that you have to go out there and use heart, you have to fight with everything you have, but at the same time you have to be smart and technical. And as wild and as aggressive and as much of a brawler as Kevin can turn it into, he's still very technical, and he's very, very smart when he fights. And that's the whole thing I get from him, is don't train hard, train smart. You know, we have to train hard so we fight easy, but at the same time it's all about being smart, you know, and that's what it is. And he's really taken my boxing to the next level, and I'm excited to get in there and throw some punches.